Hi there, my name is Richard McMunn from the interview training company passmyinterview.com, and in this tutorial I will teach you how to pass a public relations interview. So if you have a PR interview coming up with any company or organization from across the world, I promise you this tutorial will make a big difference to your preparation. So to achieve that, this is what I'm going to cover during this tutorial. I'm going to give you a number of sample public relations interview questions, the kind of questions that I believe will come up during your interview. I will give you suggested answers to those questions to help you prepare for and pass your PR interview. I will tell you the qualities that you must demonstrate during your public relations interview. And I will also give you further resources to help you pass. So 4 positive reasons why you should stick around and watch this tutorial from beginning to end. Now, before I get into the public relations training tutorial, a very warm welcome from me. My name is Richard McMunn. That's me there in the center of the screen. And I've been helping people for over 20 years now to pass their interviews. I always do that by giving you top scoring, unique answers you can't find anywhere else. Please do hit the subscribe button below the video, and then you won't miss out on any of the weekly training videos that I'm uploading. And I would also appreciate your support if you gave the video a like. That tells me you enjoy the content, and I will therefore create more for you. Okay, let's get into those PR, public relations interview questions and answers. So the first question I want you to prepare for is, tell me about yourself and why you want to work in PR. Now, my tip for answering this question correctly is, it is very important that you mention the specific skills and qualities you have that will benefit their company in your answer. And here's how to do that. I am very hardworking, passionate about PR, enthusiastic and totally team-focused in everything I do. My passion for public relations started many years ago when a friend asked me to help her market a new business she was starting. I quickly realised I had a passion and a skill for public relations, and it was then that I decided to gain some relevant qualifications and experience in the industry to enable me to pursue a career that I very much love. I want to work in PR because the skills and qualities I have are a perfect match for the position. I am an outstanding communicator, I can work on my own initiative, I can prioritise tasks and plan effectively, and I have a natural creative side that means I will always create the most effective PR campaigns that are guaranteed to get results. Finally, I am a positive person who thrives working in a pressurised environment, and if you hire me for this PR position today, I feel confident you will start to see a positive return on your investment quickly. That is a brilliant answer to that question. What I like about it is it gets you off on the right footing for the remainder of your public relations interview. So the tell me about yourself interview question is pretty much guaranteed to come up first of all. So if you give an answer like that, you then have the confidence to move forward for the remainder of the interview. Now you can either pause the video and take notes as I go along, or if you want to wait, I will tell you where you can download my full set of public relations interview questions and top scoring answers. So the next question is, why do you want to work for us? Again, guaranteed to come up during your PR interview. Now my tip is most candidates will not have prepared an answer to this interview question. However, this is your opportunity to show you have really looked into them and why they would be an attractive organisation to work for. Here is my suggested answer. For the simple reason that in order to be good at public relations, you have to not only set very high standards in the work you undertake, but you must also be one step ahead of your competitors. During my research into your company, it quickly became obvious that you hire some very intelligent people, you have a large base of impressive clients, and you also consistently achieve great results from a public relations perspective. I have high standards too, and I only want to work for an organisation that wants to grow, develop, and also provide the best possible service at all times. Again, that is a cracking answer that again shows that you are the standout candidate during the interview. Now, I still have a number of questions to run through, so don't go anywhere. But when you're ready, if you want to click the link in the top right-hand corner of the video, it takes you through to my website, passmyinterview.com, where you can download my full set of public relations interview questions and top scoring answers, including the ones that I'm covering here during the tutorial. But the next question that I want to run through is, what are the different stages of a successful PR campaign? My tip is when responding to this interview question, be sure to provide clear and concise steps that cover all aspects of how you would run and deliver a PR campaign, because that will show then that you can plan and organise your work effectively. Here is my suggested answer. I would start off by determining the exact goals and objectives of the campaign, including the budget I had available. This part is vital because if you fail to obtain a thorough brief, the other stages will fail. The second stage is to know your target audience and where they are located, both online and offline. Stage 3 involves setting audience objectives. What is the message we want to deliver and how do we make that message crystal clear? Stage 4 is where we develop strategies for the audience objectives and set definitive tactics to achieve them. Stage 5 is where I would plan the activities of the campaign, including definitive timescales for the deliverables. Now, during stage 6, I would assess and evaluate the performance of the campaign by using the data and information available to me. If anything needed changing, then I would respond quickly and positively. Finally, stage 7 would involve a thorough debrief in respect of the campaign achievements so we could continually learn, improve and develop. What I like about that answer is you are using a 7-stage approach, and then you can learn that in preparation for your interview, because if you sit there and you are just thinking off the top of your head, it's going to be harder to come up with a concise answer. Whereas if you learn those 7 stages and you say stage 1 is this, stage 2 is that, stage 3, etc., etc., then they will be more impressed with your answer. Next question. If we run a PR campaign, how would you evaluate the success of the campaign? So my tip is there is a very simple way of answering this interview question. Now, within your answer, show you are someone who can work to a system that allows you to ensure the successful performance of each campaign you run. I am someone who loves following systems. They always work. And within public relations, they work very much too. Here we go. I would evaluate the success of the campaign by determining whether or not the initial campaign objectives had been met. Whenever I set up, run, or manage a PR campaign, I always start out by determining the campaign objectives. This then enables me to assess whether or not I have achieved the objectives of the campaign. By following a set of processes and by implementing a PR campaign system, you are far more likely to achieve your PR campaign goals. Next question, what's your biggest weakness? This is a tricky, tough interview question that, again, will come up during your interview. Now, we have to be very careful when answering this PR interview question. Again, it's guaranteed to come up during your interview and it's very easy to give the wrong answer. Don't give a weakness that is a match for the job description. Now, you'll see that I do something quite clever with my answer that's coming up right now, and I'll explain what it is after I've given you the script. Here we go. I think I have 2 weaknesses that I am trying to improve upon. The first is that I definitely struggle to find a healthy work-life balance. As I stated at the start of the interview, I'm very passionate about my work, and I often find myself working long hours, which understandably can get tiring at times. I am trying to strike a healthier work-life balance though. The second weakness is I am sometimes impatient. This is simply down to the fact I am very much an action taker and somebody who wants to get things done quickly. Again, I am learning to be more patient and to also use effective negotiation and persuasion techniques to get others to speed up, which in turn helps me to get my projects completed. Now, what is clever about that? I have given 2 weaknesses, and you don't have to give 2 if you don't want to, but I've given 2. And although they are a weakness, they are actually also very much a strength within PR. So, you are working long hours and also, you are impatient. You want to get things done. In fact, impatience is one of my weaknesses. I struggle sometimes waiting for people to come back to me. I want to get things done really quickly. And that enables me to achieve lots of things. So within public relations, that can only be a good thing. So I think that's a great answer. You can either use both of them if they are applicable to you, of course, or you can just choose one of them if you want to. So don't forget, if you want to download my full set of public relations interview questions and answers, it's a PDF guide. You can have it in your inbox within 2 minutes from now. Click that link in the top right-hand corner of the video or go through to my website, passmyinterview.com. Also, if you'd like to connect with me on LinkedIn, please do check the link in the description below the video and you can find my LinkedIn connection link within there. It's always great to connect with like-minded professionals. I hope you've enjoyed that. Please don't forget to subscribe and also hit the like button. As I say, that tells me you enjoy the content, and I will then spend more time creating it for you. Thank you for watching, and have a brilliant day.